Hi, I'm Mark. This is our new snake, the Sna-Koil. Shoots it in a coil, undulates as it swims. Got a weedless hook in here. Actually, it's totally weedless right now. I use several different hooks in here. I use a lot of owners. This is a eagle claw. Nice beefy short shank hook, deep gap. Fish light cover. These little fish even, they'll eat the snake, no problem. People say, is that bait too big? Look what just ate this lure. Again, excellent hookup. Had 2 strikes, I've got 2 hookups. Even with a small bass, has no problem sucking it in. And yet it's still a plenty beefy hook to land an animal. That's it. Let this guy go. That's the way you do that. This is our new DOA PT. This is a walking topwater, classic Zara style of bait. It's designed, it's just a very simple cigar shaped bait. It's a hollow bait. I shoot it hollow. I put a piece of soft flotation that's closed cell so it'll continue to float, but I can put a serious hook. This particular one is a 6-0 screw lock style of hook. They're very easy. I've used several different brands. The 6-0 seems to be very good, and I do want a deep gap. Whatever hook I would choose to use in it, I definitely want a deep gap, which I can explain right now. We'll expose that. If I'm laying it like that, hook is going to lay in that body. The top of the hook is going to be nice and parallel to the top of the back, and this hook is actually in a hollow spot through the whole body. So when I put this hook in and bring it through that back like so, it's laying right across the back. I can easily skin hook it, as is done often when you're freshwater fishing. But we do a lot of saltwater fishing where we're fishing loose grass. And it can be very frustrating because you know fish are there, but you can't get to them. This thing, I can throw it through anything. I can throw it over a mangrove branch. I can throw it in the thickest of lily pads, and I can walk it through there. So it gives me great potential of a topwater bait and a walking bait, where if I got this much of a hole, I can make this thing walk 6 times. So I can give a tremendous amount of action very easily, completely weedless. This wide gap hook, when this hooks, it's a beefy hook. I can tow a train with this hook. So it's a hook that I can stick a fish with real well, and I can fish it anywhere. Have fun with it. I do. Hi, I'm Mark Nichols. I own DOA Fishing Lures. I've been designing lures since I started the business, and even actually before I started the business for a little over 30 years. I'm the one who designed the original DOA shrimp that became so popular over the years. And over the years, a lot of Chinese knockoffs have come out with it. If you design a bait, you know the best and the worst of it. This lure has a lead that is cast onto the hook. The hook will never slide forward. I also designed this with a hole in the rear that I can actually put a small worm rattle in. This worm rattle will slide right in. That's what a couple of the main things that I did was I believe in the fact to match the hatch. Almost all the knockoffs are the same length as my original shrimp, which I don't quite understand, but this one being 2 3/4 inches is a little more compact. It's got a little faster sink rate. My good quality fish will still eat it, but I also have much better shot at pompano and that sort of thing. So it's going to be a little faster drop with a little more lead in it. This lead's a little more, and the bait being a little smaller is going to let it drop a little more quickly. I can take this rattle and it goes right into a hole that's in the body already there, so all I got to do is shove it in. I shove it, and I literally can hear it pop, where it'll pop that air bubble out, and then it actually holds in with its own vacuum. There's a hole that's cast in the forward part of this bait. I can take the eye of the hook and just slide it right through it, and it comes out the nose. I can turn this 180 degrees, slide this right in, it pops through there, and now my rattle is butting up against the weight, and my weight is setting in very cleanly. It's always going to stay right in position. Simple, faster drop rate, little further casting, and a noisemaker.